we finish this season.
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Just curious. That Pittsburgh Yankees. Cleveland. Is it San Fran or San Diego? I can't remember. Yeah, let's go back to Baltimore.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Austin.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Ready now, Trey Mancini will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And the pitch.
Shortstop.
Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting first, the left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. High chopper to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Renato.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 delivery. The bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Will Craig, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit softly on the ground at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding into the box, Hanser Alberto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Standing in now, Austin Wynns. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Their count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
That misses 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Noah Syndergaard as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
At the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Robles, the runner at second with 1 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alberto camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 offering, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A pause, and the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in now, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And here's Renato Nunez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Got him to go down swinging there. Renato Nunez sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Standing in, Sam Hilliard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Hilliard rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Will Craig. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that.
Leading off for England, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Mancini moving back to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
To the plate now, Ozzie Smith.
Good job, Ozzie.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Runners off for second. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. high in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Sam Hilliard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To Iglesias for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Popped him up. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Keegan Aiken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High pop-up. Turner over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So stepping in, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Line drive to left, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in, Will Craig. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third. He's got it, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah.
Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is digging in. Mancini
Right side.
The left fielder,
settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Sam Hilliard stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Left side. And he is safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Joe Morgan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Grounded up the first baseline. Alberto gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Diaz.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2. 2 and 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Austin wins. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 0-1 the count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Paul Fry will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th.
Now pitching, batting in the 7th, number 51, Paul Fry. Now playing first base and batting 9th, number 14, Rio Ruiz.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Mancini. He can't get there as it falls in.
Number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Francisco Cervelli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Coming into pinch hit, Francisco Cervelli.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
So digging in now, Ozzie Smith. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jansen.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So now to the plate, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Looped out toward third. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So here's Trey Mancini. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-0 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Brunch took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Noah Syndergaard earns the victory on the mound. Keegan Aiken pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, so play home.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for
Here comes the first pitch.
the center fielder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Urias. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That is third.
First offering on its way. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That is third. The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Left center, base hit.
Batting fourth. The right fielder. Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Bogaerts on second. Trout at first. One gone. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Not really.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Anthony Santander. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1-1. Iglesias is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage, without question.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Urias is there, and the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanser Alberto goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Keegan Aiken. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed 3-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball exit.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Popped up. Alberto in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Victor Robles digging in now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Robles is on his way home. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it, and there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Austin Hayes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. At the plate now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get back in standing. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So here's Jeff McNeil.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit softly to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they start him out away with a called strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch lifted into the air to shallow center. Bogarts has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This is foul right side. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Popped him up. Devers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set of the 5th. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Victor Robles. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The batter, number 2.
To the plate now, Xander Bogarts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding in once again, Austin Wynns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Austin Wynns goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. This is skied into short left center. Robles waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle. And there's 1 down now. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Miguel Castro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Justin Turner. Line drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here now is Rafael Devers. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Rafael Devers becomes out number 2 this inning. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The pitcher, number 52.
So now to the plate, Mike Clevenger, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the Baltimore, the center fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a throw over, runners back. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Clips it behind his back. And he'll get in there safely. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez. To 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Anderson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Turner has it. McNeil's got it for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Paul Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 2. Good job. Xander Bogaerts.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
The center fielder, number 27.
In now, Mike Trout. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Leading off the bullpen, the first baseman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Green.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Heading after it is Judge. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Austin wins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rodriguez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. In now, Trey Mancini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato.
At the plate, Renato Nunez hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Brunch led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Clevenger pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay. Let's try it.
Here's Ryan.
Second. the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Here now the 2-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone!
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5.
We're not doing this. Okay, so icon. cares how much. I'll be back, guys. Later.